Hey guys, it's me Noah here with IntegralBricks, and before I get started on today's mock, I just want to remind you guys that there is a LEGO giveaway going on my channel right now, and you can enter it simply by subscribing and liking my Instagram account. I've linked the video in the description and right here and a clickable button on this video, so if you guys want to enter it, be sure to check it out. Alright, so today's mock is going to be kind of a version 2.0 of the ENDOR style bunker door, which I have recently featured in my entire ENDOR mock, which was a much bigger mock, and this is just a small part of it. But now I've kind of remastered it. As you can see here, this is the 2.0 version. It looks a lot more accurate to the scene, and I think it looks a lot better. So if you guys want to see this on the actual ENDOR mock again, stay tuned, because I will be putting it back on there with some slight adjustments. As you guys know, the ENDOR mock is basically done, but I am going to be keeping parts of it together and putting this mock back on the overall mock. So as you guys can see right here, the door features angles. The angles were inspired directly from the movie this time instead of the past mock, which I'll put a little image of right here. You guys can see it. So that's what my old one looked like, and obviously it didn't have the same angles as I wanted. So right here, this entire mock platform, as you can see, the camera right now is facing directly straight. So the actual bunker door is at an angle itself. And then this is angled, these little tiles are angled, so it's very angular, and that was kind of difficult to do. And this actually pops out. The way I was able to get it to be at this angle was simply just to use bricks. Let's see if I have one over here. Yeah, bricks like this in the base plate, and then I just locked it in by placing this completed structure straight into the ground. So that's how I did that. It was pretty simple to do, but it makes it easily detachable. But to do that, I have to take off some of these plant pieces that took me a while to place down, so I'm not going to show you guys that, but just take my word for it. And it definitely looks better when some of the holes are covered up by these plant pieces. And speaking of which, this isn't exactly how it's going to look. Like, these trees I just kind of threw down there because I wanted to show you guys that it's going to be in the forest area. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them exactly over there, and I don't have the root structure that I want on the trees. But I did want to show you guys that it will be covered by trees and forest, and it's going to look really cool when it's done. So let's just look at some of the minifigures and some of the other aspects of the mock. Obviously it's not that big of a mock, so I'm pretty proud of the collection of Rebel ENDOR figures that I have, and I really like these helmets that they come with. I think that's a cool Lego piece. I did my best to find minifigures that had, upset faces, because they were just ambushed by all these stormtroopers, and then in turn the stormtroopers were ambushed by all these Ewoks. So it's a pretty cool scene. I really like it. We got Han there, just a bunch of other random rebels. Here's the ENDOR door. The only complaint I have about the door is that I ran out of 1x4 tiles that don't have these little studs on them. But it's not a huge deal. It would just look a little bit slightly better if I had the non-studded ones, so maybe I'll change them in the future, but I don't know, it's not really a huge deal. On the top we can see the two little, I don't know what they are, probably like fans or vents up on the top. As you can see, there is little tiny gaps. It's not perfect. Maybe I'll cover it with more plants, but essentially that's the mock. And if you guys are wondering why this is not completely, I don't know, like covered up and looking nice, it's because, like I said, it's going back on my ENDOR mock overall, and I'll show you guys. So this little platform that I have right here, this is going to be picked up in whole, and as you can see, it has little Technic pins and holes. So that will be taken over here, and sorry, the lighting is not as good over here, but essentially we're going to be putting it into this section right here and plugging the holes with those little Technic bricks there. So that's how it's going to connect. As you can see, some of the ENDOR is still together. There's some of my grass pieces, but so that's kind of what we have going on. So it was a really fun mock to make. I actually like this version way better, and I wish I had it done for the final ENDOR video, but maybe I'll make an ENDOR 2.0 at some point. Who knows? But anyway, guys, that's basically it for this little overview. Let me know what you think of it, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Pretty soon we'll be starting a new Rogue One mock, and then directly after that we'll be doing something for the Clone Wars show that's been revised. So it's going to be a great year, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and enter the LEGO giveaway on my channel, and I'll see you guys soon with another LEGO video.